if you go in and you articulate your visions, your goals, the bigger your visions, the bigger your goals, the better your plan. The more community-based, the more tailored around your person with a disability. It's not just about the funding though. I think the other thing to really convey is really looking at the ways that your son or daughter can be supported informally. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a support worker, it might be a friend, it might be classmates at the TAFE, it might be volunteer surf lifesavers. If you want to go join a surf lifesaving club, the other volunteers can assist. You don't necessarily need to bring a support worker along. And in fact, that's where the magic happens, where those informal supports and those informal relationships happen. So it's best to sort of try and find those. It's not to say that they replace paid funding, but paid funding can squeeze out those relationships. Does that make sense? No? Yeah? Yes? Yes. Okay, so too much paid funding can kind of, it looks like someone's being looked after and they're not, and we all need support. So I think that it's really important to sort of really seek those very, very sort of inclusive, regular supports that most people have. I wish I could tell you something like, the best way to approach a planning meeting. Bring people along with you who share your vision, who can help you explain it. Some planning meetings go really, really great and you understand, and others you sort of get the plan back and you think, but usually if you can convey that well, convey your vision well, you've got lots of goals, then the plan will reflect that and will provide the support you need to reach those goals. I find it useful to actually, the getting ready has what's a typical week look like for you. I'd actually recommend changing that to what a meaningful week would look like. So it's not where am I now, it's where would I like to be. And using this, you can then actually kind of plot in what support. So this is one for Jacob. You can see there's a few spots there where Jacob, there's been a little too much downtime in my mind. We kind of say, Jacob, it's time to get a haircut and get a job, but if you can actually sort of put together a bit of an ideal week and what you see yourself doing and where you might need support will become apparent, and where the support might be already there will also be apparent. So that's sort of one way of actually conveying to the planner where you need support, because when it comes down to it, the support comes in hours. So if you can convey where the support might be needed, it can be useful. I wish I could say this is what you do to get the plan, for your planner to understand, but as I said, it does vary so much that I think that just going in and articulating your vision as clearly as you can is the best way.